Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Sincerely Jacqueline. Today guys, I have a special video for you today. We are going to be making some beautiful clay beads using dollar store items. These clay beads cost me only $3 to make, opposed to the $30+ that you can find on Etsy or any of those websites. So if you would like to know how I made it, keep on watching. So for this DIY, you're going to need some air dry clay, and I got mine from my local dollar store. You're going to need some cord or some type of string. I got this hemp cord from the Dollar Tree. So in order to get my beads similar size, I decided to measure out my air dry clay. I measured out 1 inch and used the ruler to cut small squares out from my air dry clay. And I cut about 1 inch. Again, guys, you don't have to be very accurate. This is just a guide. Now what you want to do is roll your air dry clay into a ball. Next, you want to take a wooden skewer and you just want to push the wooden skewer through your ball. And why you're doing that is because you want to create an opening. Now, once you create that opening, your air dry clay bead is going to look a little deformed. So you just want to shape it back to a round shape. And then once you've done that, you can leave it to the side to dry. So unfortunately, the footage of me stringing on the beads to the hemp cord got deleted, but it is pretty self-explanatory. You just want to string your beads after they've dried onto your cord. And I'm going to show you now how I made the tassel that you're going to place at the end of your clay bead garland. So you want to wrap your cord around your hand like so. So then I'm just using the excess string from my beads and I'm just wrapping it around the top of the tassel that I'm creating. Then you just want an extra piece to wrap around the tassel. And you can see me doing that right now. Now what you want to do is take the end of your tassel that you're making and you just want to cut. And then you want to trim your tassels. Now to reinforce the tassels, I'm just using some hot glue and just gluing down the loose ends.
That's good.
And then what I'm doing is just using some extra cord and I'm just wrapping it on top of the tassel just to get rid of the space there. Now to seal your beads, you want to use a clear matte spray paint. And here is the final product. I absolutely love these beads. I think they look spectacular and they only cost me $3 to make. Now I'm going to be sharing with you another variation of my beads. So if you do not want to have natural beads, because I just left my beads a natural color depending on the air dry clay. So I wanted to grab some black paint and make some black air dry clay. So I'm just doing the same process. So you want to string it onto your cord, and I'm doing it a little bit different. So for every bead that I place on the cord, I'm just adding a knot. And you want to repeat that process until you have your desired length. So I am all done with that. And what I'm going to do is make another tassel. So I'm just showing you again how I made my tassel. This particular garland, my tassel is going to be a little bit thinner. And we're going to be doing the same technique as how we created our first tassel.
That's good.
Okay guys, this is the final product. So I decided to style these garland beads on top of a vase that I have, but again, you can style it in many different ways. These beads are so versatile and they can be used to decorate many items that you have. You can use them on books, you can use them in a bookshelf, you can use them in a bowl, and you can also wrap it around your favorite vase. And I am completely, utterly in love with them. So just a note for you guys, if you are going to make this, please note that if you are using the clear matte protectant, sometimes it can alter the color a little bit. So keep that in mind and test out your spray if you don't like the coloring. But I do advise you to go ahead and seal your beads to keep them longer and avoid any flaking or chipping of your garland beads. So thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope that you enjoyed this video and that you were inspired to make your own garland clay beads. If you love what you see and you would like to know when I post my next video, please hit the subscribe button and hit the alarm button. If you like what you see, please hit the like button and also leave a comment below which garland bead was your favorite. And if you are going to reproduce this DIY, I would love to see it. So please follow me on Instagram at sincerelymissj. You can tag me, and I'm hoping to share your DIY with the rest of my community. And lastly, for more details about this DIY, please head to my website at www.sincerelymissj.com. So I'll see you guys at my next video. Bye!